Hello, this is Patrick at OneCNCWest, and in this extremely quick video, I want to talk a little bit about the Workshift. This was a question that came up earlier on a previous video we created, so let me talk about that. Right now we have a part. I know it's super simple, but we've got a part, we've got some dimensions, and I created the part in reference to x0, y0, z0 because that's where the majority of the dimensions were. I'm going to turn the dimensions off. And let's say we want to create some stock now. So I'm going to head over to the command manager, and as quick as I can, I'll just use rectangle, and I'm just going to grid point snap. But keep in mind you can use coordinates if you want to. Right now the x0, y0, z0, the datum is right at this location. Now if you want to, you can move it without moving the geometry. In fact, you can move the datum, the x0, y0, z0, anytime that you want, before the toolpath, after the toolpath, in between the toolpath. It makes no difference. Let me show you how it works. Just head over to the command manager, right-hand mouse click on the toolpath group, and select Workshift. From there, you simply tell OneCNC how do you want to define the new datum location, the new x0, y0, z0. I'm going to say endpoint. I'm going to left-click that point there, and that's it. That is the new datum. And now when we apply our toolpath, everything is going to be referenced off of that. I'm going to put that datum back to x0, y0, z0. So again, we'll right-hand mouse click, select Workshift, and then I'm going to use coordinates and tell OneCNC to place the datum at x0, y0, z0. All right, and the only reason why I'm doing this is I want to demonstrate that you can move the datum anytime. So let me quickly apply some toolpath. Let's just use Mill Profile Basic. All right, so we're going to start the profile here. I'm going to left click. We're going to climb cut, so I'm going to select that arrow, hit the F3 key on the keyboard, and right-hand mouse click. I'm going to use all the parameters that are already in here. I'm happy with the speeds and feeds. I just want to quickly get a toolpath up here. I'm going to say that looks good. We don't need to use the side roughing, so I'll disable that. We'll click Next, Finishing, and let's change this to Line Arc. Make the exit values the same as the entry values, and finish. All right, so there we have some toolpath. At this point, you can move the datum. You can right-hand mouse click, select Workshift, endpoint, and snap any corner of the stock that you'd like. Super simple. Right-hand mouse click, Workshift. Let's say we want to put it at the center of a hole. We'll say Arc Center, and for whatever reason, I'll click right there. And now we can carry on with our machining operations. Let's say we want to perform a drilling operation. So I'll select both the holes. That looks good. We'll click Finish. And again, I'm just going to use the parameters that are already in here just to quickly get some toolpath. All right, so if I generate the CNC code right now, the datum's going to be here. All of the toolpath is going to be referenced from that location. If I head back up here, right-hand mouse click and select Workshift, and let's say endpoint, I can snap this corner of the stock, and now when I generate the CNC code, all the toolpath will be referenced off of that. I know this was an incredibly fast video, and I know the geometry is super simple, but this technique, this concept can be used for all types of parts, simple parts and complicated parts. All right, thanks for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.